Many people see money on a daily basis. However, not many people come into contact with $100 bills. Hundreds, 50s, and 20s are the most counterfeited currency in our economy. Currently, I work at a bank where I come into contact with money on a daily basis. Working with money every day has taught me what security features that I need to look for on counterfeit currency. First thing that I'll do is I'll inform you on the background of security features. And then I'll show you what security features to look for on a $100 bill. There are multiple security features on American currency, but there are two main features you need to look for. A watermark is considered the best defense on a counterfeit bill. Watermarks are almost impossible to duplicate. A watermark is visible from both sides of the bill, and it'll match the individual on the front of the bill. The second major feature is the color shifting ink. Color shifting ink is another security feature that is considered to be almost impossible to duplicate. When tilting the note up and down, the color shifting ink will change from copper to green. Other security features, such as the embedded fibers, security thread, and microprinting, are also present on all bills. There are many common methods used in counterfeiting currency. One common way to counterfeit currency is called bleaching. Most of the bills used in counterfeiting are legitimate $1 and $5 bills. This way, the counterfeit pen would identify the bill as a true bill. Photocopying is another common way to counterfeit currency. The bills are copied on a printer and then cut down to size. The resolution of the bills won't be as clear as a legitimate bill, but since the U.S. Treasury has added more security features on counterfeit currency can occur on any denomination, including 1s, 5s, 10s, and mostly 20s, 50s, and 100s. If you suspect that a bill is counterfeit, there are a few steps you must take. First, you'll have to compare the bill to another bill of the same denomination. Second, inspect the security features and place the currency under a black light. Under a black light, each denomination will glow a different color. For 5s, they will glow blue. For 10s, orange. 20s, green. 50s, yellow. And 100s, red. You can also draw a line on the bill with a counterfeit inspection pen. If it turns yellow, the bill is real. If it turns black, the bill is suspect. Now with this information, I'll show you the security features on a $100 bill. On a $100 bill, there are multiple security features. However, there are security features that are consistent on every bill. The size of the bills is all the same. Same with the paper they are printed on. The paper is made of cotton and linen and has multiple red and blue microfibers embedded in it. The motto, "In God We Trust," is also represented on every bill. The early 2000s brought about a large change throughout the nation, and this included American currency. On the $100 bill, there is an enlarged off-center portrait of Benjamin Franklin, and it's difficult to duplicate. The fine line printing patterns within the portrait and on the building in the back are also hard to duplicate. A watermark identical to the portrait, the color shifting ink, the microprinting with the words United States of America, Federal Reserve indicators, and serial numbers are also part of the security features. Security features issued after October of 2013 include the blue 3D ribbon in the middle of the bill and the color shifting Liberty Bell. If a counterfeit bill is found, you'll have to bring it to your local bank. There are procedures they need to follow once the bill is in their hands. First, they must conduct a counterfeit note report. They also need to copy the counterfeit report and copy the bill, and then send it in an envelope addressed to the U.S. Secret Service. The U.S. Secret Service can then investigate and send the bill, and then trace the bill back to its source. The primary goal of the Secret Service is to remove any counterfeit currency from circulation. The bill will not be returned to the customer unless there is a threat of harm, of physical harm. If the bill is not counterfeit, the U.S. Secret Service will then return it back to the branch it came from. Well, I hope that all of this information that has been given to you, you're now able to identify the features on the American currency. Counterfeit currency is still a large part of the exchange of money, but hopefully with an increase in the security features, the counterfeit currency will decrease. In addition, I hope that you'll return any counterfeit money that you find to your local bank, because it is illegal to be in possession of the counterfeit currency or to use it in an exchange for any goods or services. Thank you. Have a great night.